Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say good evening to the survivors, the schemers, and the misunderstood outcasts of this unpredictable world. They had a plan, oh yes, as they always do, a plan so carefully crafted, so flawlessly hidden behind fake smiles, hollow praise, and a warped sense of superiority. They set the scene, positioned their pieces, and choreographed each move to perfection. They dug a deep, sharp pit, eagerly awaiting the moment you would stumble. They thought it would be easy, too simple even. Let's watch them crumble. They whispered in their dark, secret circles. Let's see them struggle. Let's laugh at their downfall. You felt their eyes on you, didn't you? Like shadows creeping at the edges of your life, waiting for the smallest mistake, the slightest misstep. They thought they had figured you out, studied your every weakness, circling like vultures over a wounded animal, convinced your end was near. To them, you were nothing more than prey in their twisted little game. There's the truth about traps. They are only as strong as the fool who sets them. What they didn't see coming was your resilience, and misjudged the strength hidden deep within you. The kind of strength that only emerges when you're staring into the darkness of the abyss they so carefully created. And you were watching all along. You saw through their masks, heard their whispers, but stayed silent, calculating. You waited. They believed they had the upper hand, that they controlled everything, that they would crush you under the weight of their deceit and malice. In their minds, your fall would be a grand spectacle. They'd sit back, glasses raised, enjoying the show as your world collapsed around you. But oh, how the tables turned. They dug a pit for you, so eager to watch you fall, so hungry to witness your defeat. They thought they'd savor your failure like a fine delicacy. But fate has no mercy for fools. Those who plot destruction often fail to see that the pit they dig for others is where they'll ultimately end up. The moment they push too far, press too hard, they tripped over their own arrogance, tangled in their own lies. Suddenly, that meticulously crafted trap collapsed beneath them. The ground gave way, and the darkness they had planned for you swallowed them whole. No, they screamed, clawing at the walls, desperately trying to escape the very pit they had prepared for you. The fear in their eyes, the desperation, it was a bitter taste of their own medicine. And there you stood, watching, just as they had once watched you. It's almost poetic, the way karma works. The trap they set for you became their own undoing, their own grave. Now, my friend, there's a lesson buried in all of this. A beautifully ironic truth. The more they schemed, the more they plotted, the deeper they became entangled in their own web of deceit. They forgot that every action has a price, every move a consequence, and eventually, a reckoning. They fail to see that when you dig a pit for someone else, you better make sure you don't fall into it yourself. But they didn't think that far ahead. No, they were too busy planning your downfall to realize they had orchestrated their own. So smile. They set the trap, but in the end, it became their own grave. Let them dread what comes next. You've earned your place above ground, standing tall, while they remain below, rotting in the very darkness they tried to pull you into.